Like if you was there, it probably got crazy. Because I was the only one.
Knock my coffee off. Getting
Hunter don't like Arby's neither, do she?
Now I have a question for you.
Yeah, Hunter don't like
with the mics being like this, are we gonna like pick like is it gonna echo?
I don't know.
Right now.
We'll figure it out.
I'm gonna put this behind us because I'm gonna knock it over with my fat faggot hands. Yeah, at least you have a lid. There, I'm like this. I'm over here. I look fat.
You don't look fat. Come on.
I'm retaining water. I've got not me.
All right, so.
Dude, Arby sucks cock.
So what was in the comments that you saw?
All right, so.
Just.
You guys know, like last week. Well, Nick, you weren't here, but you saw the clip.
Yeah.
Last week we were talking about Arby's and fast food and how I like it, and Lawrence over here, he thinks that it's fucking coochie meat.
Dude, yeah,
right?
it is.
All right, pause. All right, so regardless, right? Somebody commented on the TikTok, right? Somebody commented on the TikTok on the coochie meat video, and they said, "Hot take: all fast food is good." Yeah.
That's a bold statement.
You might have to get closer to your mic.
Who, me?
No, Lawrence.
Oh, no, I am. We recording now?
Yeah, I started it.
Oh, shit. God damn. Black guy always fucking up.
So he or she said all fast food is good. She said hot take, all fast food. He or she said hot take, all fast food is good.
All fast food is good.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't divulge
That's
into
a very mild take.
You don't think that's hot?
No, that's a fucking. Not all fast food's good.
No, I don't agree.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, like, that's crazy for him or her to say that shit.
I could just imagine. I'm just be respectful.
I won't.
Nah,
so
no. You probably about to say he or she probably about 350.
Fucking huge.
Yeah, probably watched her. She probably was on Lifetime before.
Life support. No, not all fast food.
I don't know.
Not all fast food's good.
Him,
and I'll stand by. There's like
whoever.
Okay, so what do you think is like? What's your favorite?
Subway.
You think Subway's the best?
I don't think Subway's the best food. I just think I
love
best
Subway. Fast food.
Best fast food?
So you're saying Subway?
I love Subway, dude.
I'm not going with
Subway.
Subway.
That Jared fucked kids though.
When you speak on fast food, you mean
you know what I mean? Like they had such a good marketing tool. He's like, I lost all this weight.
Hold on. When we speak on fast food, are we talking like pull up and it's ready? Let's go. We out.
Yeah, like
no. So like when I say fast food, I mean like anything that's you can get in less than 15 minutes that's not prepared by you. So like you're talking like Five Guys, Wendy's, Burger King,
Chipotle,
Missionary Barbecue.
Missionary Barbecue.
It's Mission Barbecue.
That's fast food.
That's fast food.
I thought Mission Barbecue was kind of like a.
Nope.
I've never been there before.
Nope, it's a chain.
I like.
So it's not like a TGI Fridays or nothing.
Nope.
No.
I mean, you could sit down.
Yeah, but it's like you go up, they give it to you. It's not.
It's better. It's good.
Oh yeah, it's good.
I mean, I'm not putting it in.
I never had
that changes.
It's
my
not Arby's meat.
I
never had it before.
It's good. I like Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Dude, Mike fucks it up.
Never had Jersey Mike's before.
Oh, dude, the rosemary Parmesan bread.
I'm gonna say roast beef. I was gonna be like, you and this fucking roast beef.
Listen, man, I'm a fan of Arby's. I don't care.
I don't like it. Their curly fries taste like fucking shit. Oh. All right, I hate curly fries.
You watch your fucking mouth.
I'm this type.
I want my fries straight.
When it comes to sandwiches, when it comes to sandwiches, out here, Vinos. That's my go.
I've never even been there.
Okay, that's a shame.
I've never heard of it.
But when I'm home in Jersey, sandwiches are limited. Nah, it's a food store called Sandwiches Are Limited, and they make sandwiches and everything. So
there's a place in Scranton. I think it's called. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong. God forbid they ever fucking watch this or whatever. I want to say it's pronounced Catalanos.
I think I've heard of that. I've never gone there.
It's like an Italian grocery store, okay? And when you go into said grocery store, they have pre-made hoagies that he makes that day, and it's either mild or hot. Those are the only two options.
The peppers or the meat?
I don't know. It just says mild or hot.
Okay.
Okay. You have your option to choose one of those, and there's no getting anything from it. There's no Yeah, I don't know why I did that. There's no like you have no option to add or remove anything,
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
right? And I've been told that they're phenomenal.
Dude,
And it's like some old, like 85-year-old man that just cranks out sandwiches every day.
there's this place in Pittston, up in the township, Lombardo's.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, best pre-made hoagie I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Oh, I'll go to war for a Lombardo's hoagie. Dude, they're fucking insane.
That good?
Yeah, you go in, they'll have like turkey, hot and sweet, like
Mhm.
pepper, but it's an Italian hoagie. Dude, they're killer. Quick, you run in and out like a bandit.
Killing me.
They're like $5 or $6. Dude, they're so fucking good. It's disgusting.
I'm gonna. You guys keep talking.
You're killing me talking about
Roast beef
sandwiches
sucks
right
cock,
here.
though.
Whoa.
Arby's.
I was gonna say, don't fucking.
Arby's. I like roast beef.
Yeah,
Just
Arby's.
Arby's roast beef. Roast. Yeah, that. I can't even pronounce the shit when it comes to Arby's. I don't even.
I've never
I don't even
been-
think
I
that's
went
roast.
to Arby's
I
once
don't even think that's roast
as
beef.
a child. And then I learned my lesson.
Hey, the person that said all fast food restaurants are good. Let us know a couple of your top fives.
Yeah, I want to know the top 5.
I want to know your top fives.
Yeah.
Let us know your top
Yeah.
fives.
Wait. Though we didn't answer this though. What is? Well, let's start with Nick. Nick, what is your top 5?
Top 5
Top 5.
fast foods.
Top 5 fast food.
So, in no particular order,
No particular order.
because I am a fat kid at heart. I have like
You-
my
you-
arteries
you don't
gotta
know
be
me.
clogged.
You don't know
I'm
me.
gonna die tomorrow. No. I love Subway. Love Jersey Mike's. Love Five Guys.
Hey yo, I said lunch.
Yeah.
Not what
Dinner
you,
and
not,
dessert.
not what you did last night.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Fuck. What else? I don't know. I love Chipotle
Okay.
and
Chipotle.
Pancheros.
Okay, so there's your 5.
Pancheros is my favorite fast food. That's what I gotta say. Pancheros, their burritos, dude. I would do some very questionable things for a Pancheros burrito.
All right, so there's your top 5.
Fuck.
Lawrence, what's your top 5?
I'll say Wendy's.
Good one. Little red-haired bitch.
I'm gonna go with Subways too.
Okay.
Burger King.
Okay.
What's the other one? It's not Chipotle. It's
Moe's.
Moe's.
Okay.
Yeah, and Popeyes.
And Popeyes. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Imagine he said that and you agreed.
He's helping me out. See, he really you really need to give Nick like a top 10.
Dude, I have a very funny story
more
about
to go.
Popeyes.
All right, hold on.
I honestly fucking love Popeyes, but I forgot it existed.
So my top 5, way more simpler than that. Okay. Top 5. Subway, Jersey Mike's. Okay. I agree. I like Subway and I like Jersey
Guy
Mike's.
loves a footlong.
I like Arby's. Okay. So Arby's is going up there. I don't care.
Dude, I'm gonna
Right?
piss on your
There you
grave.
go.
Red Leaf.
Ooh,
Throwing Red Leaf up there. I fuck with Red
that's
Leaf.
a good one,
Yo,
dude. They
I
could
forgot-
toss a
I
salad.
forgot all about Red Leaf.
And then Mission Barbecue.
I forgot all about Red Leaf.
Yeah, so did I, because I don't eat healthy anymore.
Yeah, that shit slaps, dude. You will never finish a full salad, and if you do, you must take a nap after.
See, when I go to
Yeah.
Moe's, I get a veggie bowl.
Yeah,
Moe's is good. I like Moe's.
I get a veggie bowl when I go to Moe's.
I know a lot of people like that Core Life eatery. Like Hunter loves it.
Core Life's okay. I
Oh,
forget
uh,
about that. 'cause I
I'm
don't-
not gonna lie, right? I thought it was okay. I had it,
I tried it.
came home,
bland.
shit my fucking brains out.
Yeah.
Dude, I was bad. I was
Dude,
like, I
I-
can never eat that again.
I went there like once or twice. I got like this barbecue chicken salad. It was pretty good,
Okay.
but it was like not like I'll fuck somebody up for it. Like I will beat people to death.
For a Pancheros burrito.
I want to hear your Popeye story.
Oh, dude. So I thought it was hysterical. So
Some lovely Louisiana chicken.
at the end of the night, like the pizza shop would take food up to my grandparents, like if they want dinner or whatever. And when I go up there, and I'm like, I take the food up, and there's like a sack, like a fucking duffel bag size of Popeyes food on their back porch. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like DoorDashed. My grandfather can't even work a cell phone. Like he's not going to DoorDash Popeyes like to his house. And the time delivered was like 5 minutes before I got there. Because I looked at it, I was like, I wonder how long. And it was like cold out. It was like in the dead cocksucking winter. Like it was like, I think maybe 20-some, 30-some degrees out. Like, it was fucking cold out. There's snow and shit. And I call him, knock on the door, whatever the fuck. Like, did you guys order like a family's worth of Popeyes? They're like, fucking no. Like, you have like $100 worth of Popeyes on your back porch.
Someone's fucking pissed.
Well, I felt bad. I went across the street. I'm like knocking on doors with like this bag, like this sack of Popeyes. Did you guys order? Did you guys? No, everybody's like, no. And I was like, I'm going to fucking take it home. Like, I don't give a shit. So I ate it for a whole fucking week. I was like in love. It was so, dude, there were like chicken, like somebody with like 10 family members in a house ordered this.
Was that your first time having Popeyes?
Yeah. Dude, it was so good. Naomi, I was at work and she's like, yeah, this fucking sandwich is really, really good. I didn't know if it was questionable. Like, I was like, am I going to get sick? So I was like, oh, like, I had Popeyes. Like, if you're hungry tomorrow, why don't you just have it for lunch? I threw it in the fridge and I like waited. She's like, oh, it was pretty good. And I was like, all right, I'll give it a day. If she doesn't get sick, I could eat it.
You made her
like,
the test.
But I didn't tell her. I was like, you know what? Like,
I'm clipping that.
Oh, she knows now.
She knows now. I'm not going to get sick. You know what I mean? So I was like, in my head, I'm like, all right, so the mac and cheese, like whatever was in there, like fries and stuff, I just looked in, biscuits. I'm like, all that shit's fine. But the chicken, like, I'm not trying to get like fucking mad, like dick cheese disease. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the fuck you could get these days from like mishap food. I don't know, dude. So I was like, in my head, I'm like, all right, she'll eat it. I know she'll eat it. So I just threw it in the fridge. I was like, we have all this food here. Like, fucking gobbledygook. She ate a sandwich and she was like, yeah, it's good. And I was like, all right. And I set like a timer. I'm like, 24 hours now. If she was good the next day, the next night, I'm like, man, I'm going to fucking like re-air fry the chicken, get it all crispy dipped. It's good shit.
I'm telling you, if you eat Popeyes, you got some black in you. For real.
I am Sicilian.
Popeyes?
Hell yeah.
That's the make or break.
It's fucking crisp. No, I just said you got something in you. I ain't say
By injection? Like, what do you fucking mean? Like,
it's a different.
I have Sicilian in me. I'm a little.
Just think about. Right.
Did you ever hear that story?
Do you know a white person? Did you ever see a white person just fry chicken? I mean, like just salt, pepper,
Yeah, no, I
throw it in
understand.
flour and fry it.
yeah, I understand what you're trying to say, but no, that's not me. I mean,
I'm just saying.
you know my mom. I mean,
if you ate some fried chicken with some fucking flavor, then
see, when I think about good chicken, all right, I'm a little biased when it comes to good chicken, like, because I don't go to like, if I want good fried chicken, I go to Popeyes.
I'm eat me some watermelon when I get in the house.
Wow, that's wild. That's
Fuck.
wild. Hitting all the stereotypes.
It
Hitting
is
all
what
the
it is.
stereotypes.
I'm not. Oh, I'm black.
Wait a minute. What?
I got the right. I got the right to do it and say what I'm saying.
Anyways,
Now,
listen.
now, one of y'all jump out the window.
Take it one more step.
I didn't say nothing.
Better not.
I'd say nothing. Listen though, but like I have a bias, right? I'm not going to Popeyes for chicken. Like if I want good fried chicken and it's in the summertime, I'm going down to see the Masons. If they're cooking on the corner, I'm going to see the Freemasons.
Dude,
I'm getting the chicken. I'm getting the greens.
You ever ate over there before?
Freemasons?
Yeah.
Like
right.
the Brotherhood?
We're not going to dig.
I don't know what
into
you're
it.
talking about.
So
But
they
It's a group of brothers.
No, I know. I have friends that are
Yeah,
Freemasons.
well,
like, I know what you're talking about. I didn't know they made chicken too. That sounds like a lot more fun.
No,
than what I
they
thought it
actually
was.
they serve dinners.
it's like it's for like donation. You know what I mean?
Donations. It's like donations.
I thought they had like a restaurant, like
Nah, they outside.
No, it's
religion and chicken.
It's
On
right on the
grill.
corner.
Right in the grill.
Really?
Yeah, and like they cook it, and I know it's gonna sound weird, but it's in like 55-gallon drums that are basically like cut in half, and they use them as like a smoker kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, dude, it's phenomenal. Some of the best chicken you'll ever have.
Right in the parking lot of the old what's that? What's that? Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Pepsi plant.
Pepsi.
Pepsi plant in
And-
Wilkes-Barre.
Oh, shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
The old Pepsi plant.
Oh,
I'm converted.
dude, you get a fucking plate of collard greens. Put it this way, you get so
I've
much.
never had collard greens.
What?
I don't even know really what it is. Is it?
Are you serious?
I got you. Yeah.
I
Do you
trust
do you like spinach?
Yeah,
Okay, you'll like collard greens.
I like spinach. I like.
I'm not saying they're the same, but like texture wise, they're
Be
similar.
careful though. Be careful. Don't just eat anybody collard greens if you want to try it.
Yeah,
It's tricky.
yeah, it could be weird. Because
Like-
people put different things in collard greens. It's like ham hocks and stuff like that. Like, you ever have oxtail? You ever had oxtail?
Dude, I'm like Olive Garden Italian. I'm white. I eat pasta and pizza. And
Oxtail's all right.
I
You
don't
got-
go out of the realm.
Meatballs and spaghetti.
That's it, dude. Red meat and masturbation.
Hey.
That's me over here.
well,
I ain't oxing nobody's tail unless they're paying. You know what I'm talking about?
oxtail's pretty good. What else? What else? What else is something that he probably haven't had then?
You had jerk chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
jerk
Okay.
and
Yeah,
chicken.
what kind of jerk
Curry?
chicken? Wait.
Curry
Wait.
It was
Wait.
in Mexico. I don't know, and it was
No,
fucking killer.
No. When I say what kind of jerk chicken, did you have wet jerk chicken or did you have dry jerk chicken?
Grilled? I don't fucking know. I was drunk and Naomi fed it to me.
No, so he
It was
can't- he
probably.
can't answer it.
I'm
It
probably gonna
was
say
dry
it was
though.
dry. Yeah.
But,
The
yeah,
wet.
No, it wasn't like no, it was dry.
The wet's hot. Well, usually wet's hot.
It was like it had like crispy outers, so to speak. Like it wasn't like a wet like in sauce or something like that.
Okay.
right?
Yeah. So he probably had like a dry rub.
It was like this little fucking shack on the beach.
Oh.
You know the fucking you know that girl, which I don't know if she was found.
Put a
hope she's
girl on.
alive.
Put a girl on. Okay.
I don't know if she was found. I don't know if she's alive. I know nothing. I'm completely out of the dark, so I'm not trying to like offend anybody or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Just a coincidence. You know that girl that went missing in the Dominican Republic?
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where the chicken was, not Mexico. But that resort she went missing from, that's where we stayed.
That's scary as fuck.
It was on the news, and I was like, oh man, like because the way to go onto the beach from where we were
Mhm.
looks like it's like very like it was weird how it was, so it's noticeable. Like
Yeah,
it's
so
like
you-
I recognized it, and I was like, I think that's where we were.
You had some good. You had some.
And then
good
it showed
chicken.
it showed the fucking the walkway where like they were walking, and I was like, holy fuck. I texted Naomi, I was like, that's where we were.
That's
And
scary.
we were there, and like I'm fucking stupid. So we were on the beach, and people were walking around with like birds and lizards and shit like that, and like they're standing there because I think it was Holly or Naomi. Somebody was like looking at a bird. They were trying to get them to take a photo. They weren't having it. And I'm looking at this guy, like looking around, and I look, and there's a dude. His face is like covered, and he's like this, staring at me, and I'm like, "What's up?" Like it's like I don't know. We start talking, and I'm like, "Oh, like." Where are you from? Like the whitest thing I could do in another country. And he's like, Colombia. I'm like, fucking sweet. I'm going to go over there. And he's like, we're all from Colombia. Like we came here to work. And I'm like,
You're
now
like,
there's like, there was one. Now there's like 3. Now there's like 2. They all got birds. I don't know if they're trained. I want to
But
keep my eyes. So I was like, I'm going to walk away. Like, you're cool.
That's how it is. That's how it is. That's how
like,
it is in a lot
holy
of these
fuck.
countries. You got people from other countries moving to
I'll be
other
right back.
countries and
Well, they
like
make so
and
much
like
money.
working on the resorts.
Yeah, they make so much money there. They're just walking around, and it's
Yeah.
like drunk people everywhere that are like, I've never seen this fucking creature you've got. So
I give them a lot of respect.
they're just out on the beach all day.
Well, they leave their family behind
Mhm.
and like actually go make money.
Yeah,
Like
I was just like, this
just being
is.
somewhere to where it's like
I was like, I'm gonna end up on the news.
on a resort where a lot of tourists going and spending money and so on and so on. But yeah,
They're back with your food.
it's cool. I enjoy foreign people. They're
Yeah,
fun.
it's cool when you go to another country, especially like, I mean, I would love to go to another country and not be on a resort. Like, I'd love to go to Europe and just kind of like explore and like see what's going on and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But when you're on a resort, there were people from like Australia, over in Europe, the UK. Like, it was cool to like kick it and like interact. It was actually really funny. We were sitting in the pool. It was me, Naomi, and then our friends Holly and Michael. We're sitting there, and, like whenever I drink, I get very like overly goofy, more goofy than I normally am. And like I feel like the goofy people in other people's groups, like everybody, it's almost like a bat symbol. Like everybody like senses everybody. We were fucking sitting there, and I'm sitting on the side of the pool. And there's like us, there's a group of people over there, a group of people over there, a group of people over here, and I could pinpoint like the goofy friend in each fucking like group,
used to-
like all around the pool, and all of us like are like looking at each other, like giving the nod, and one of the guys like went up to the bar to get a drink, and then I was like, all right, I went up to get a drink, and then like this kid came over, and this kid came over, and all 4 of us were from like different fucking countries, and we ended up bullshitting at the bar for like I don't know an hour.
Yeah,
It was pretty sweet.
I used to get too drunk and like talk too much.
Yeah, I talked too much to begin
that
with.
was my
Imagine me
fucking
blacked
problem.
out.
Be drunk and just be talking too much.
Yeah. It's fun.
And sometimes just always want to fight.
That's fun.
Wait, here's
He almost got me beat up one time.
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. We would have been fine.
Dude,
Yeah, we would have been fine, but
We 100% would have been fine. We almost got in a fight, right? Lawrence was behind me, and Lawrence, you didn't know this at the time. You had no idea about him back then. Lawrence had like dreads and like real long fucking dreads. Like how what?
it was down my back.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down my lower back. Standing
Yeah.
up.
So he started tying his dreads up. I'm like, ah, fuck. Here we go. Right. So I'm like, damn, there's like 4 dudes, and it's just me and him. And I'm like, wow, we're about to get in a fight. Never in my life did I think all of a sudden I hear, yo, Flynn. Turn around. There's like six of my friends are like, you good? I'm like, nah. Now the tables turn. Now it's 8 versus 4.
Yeah.
Right? Now all of a sudden nobody wants smoke. Nobody wants problems. It's like, oh yeah, now y'all ain't big anymore, right? But yeah, dude, it was great.
Yeah,
But
it was
yeah.
weird. It was weird. I don't know. They don't know what would have happened to him.
I say crazy
We
shit.
fight to the death over here.
I mean, my grandfather always told me nobody wants to mess with crazy.
No,
So I was like, that's a great plan, Papa.
see, my
So-
dad always said,
Fight till no fight.
no, my dad was always like, there's the only unfair fight is the fight that you don't win.
I
So
like that.
my dad would always be like, kick him in the fucking nuts, twist his nipples, do whatever you need to fucking
Yeah,
do.
they didn't know what was about to happen to them.
Give a tug on the balls, like nobody wants to fight you. Like Nick style, Nick's like, I'm just gonna get butt naked and fight.
Yo, but the
No,
timeline.
no, I'll like start like the one time I was out. This is kind of funny, but it's like
He's gonna
kind
get
of
butt naked.
it's kind of fucked up. The one time my grandfather was telling me a
my
story,
bad.
and he was like, yeah, like nobody ever wants to mess with crazy. So I'm like either really, really nice. Like I've been at a bar not that long ago, and this guy came up to me and he was like, I don't fucking like you. I was like, dude, I don't even know you. He's like, I don't fucking like you. And I was like, listen, let me buy you a drink. Like I don't know if I did anything like my bad. Like I just took the whole. I was like, I just want to diffuse this whole situation. I'm not going to jail for like Timmy Tough Nuts I've never met. But one time, I was out, and this was fucking years ago. I think I was like 21, 22, like 10 years ago. Hammered, spackled. Can't even say my name, but I was like ready to go. And I was with a couple buddies of mine that like we would not get in bad situations, but definitely not leave them. Like if you know, like if the door was open, we'd look inside. Like
Yeah.
one of those things.
Bad situations found you, and you just took care of it, kind of thing.
Yeah. And my one buddy's like real. He still is, but he used to be fucking huge.
Yeah.
Big gym rat. We've been friends forever. We're at this party. We're at a bar. Went to the party, and people start like pushing and stuff, and I look at him, and I'm like, yo, like why don't we get out of here? And he looks at me like in the eyes, and he's like, no, why don't we stay? We're already here. And I'm like, all right, if you're not leaving, it was like a couple of us, like, if you're not leaving, like, I'm not going to leave you. Sitting there, this guy looks at me and he's like, who the fuck are you? Like, who fucking invited you? He's like, better watch your mouth. I'm going to fuck you. He's like, dude, he's like, what? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, if I say the most absurd thing, this guy's going to get like pissed off. He's going to get pissed off and go get his buddies and then we could leave. Or he's going to get like weirded out and leave me alone. And I don't know why I was like, you better fucking, I'm going to get you good, boy. And I was like, you better watch yourself. Well, that didn't work. So now I look like I'm just out here trying to like fuck dudes. Like
you
So-
had to play the cookies.
I was like,
These
all right.
cookies make you want to fuck dudes.
Yeah. So now,
He met somebody that was down with it.
yeah, he was like, you better. And but I told this story to my buddy because all my friends growing up knew my grandparents. Like they'd either come in for food or like went up to the house and stuff like that, like a couple times. So I'm like, we gotta get out of here. He's like, nah, I got this. And the guy came over. He was like, and who the fuck are you? Puts his elbow through their wall, like right through their wall. And he's staring at them. And the guy's like, you know what? Can you guys just please leave? Like, it's totally cool. Like, we're good, whatever. And we leave. And his elbow's like bleeding a little bit. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, they don't fuck with crazy. And I'm like, dude, all right, you don't have to like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, we can't come back to this side of town ever again. Like, don't matter how drunk you are, they're not gonna forget that. Like, I hope they still
No, but
talk
did y'all
about
ever
it.
see that video floating on social media with the with the little dude?
Asian dude?
He stripped ass
Yeah,
naked
yeah.
and started chasing the guy.
Yeah.
Like the fight, he was like, "What? What?" Throwing his pants down, took his shirt off, and started chasing him. And the dude started running. Yo, when you said the naked shit, I'm like, that shit actually worked. Like if
Yeah.
nobody wants to fight you when you ass naked.
No.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you might look at me different for this, but like if I'm pissed off enough and you like and I try to fight you and you're
I'm gonna
like
look at you different now.
and you like I'm about to get naked, I'm still gonna fight you. I don't give a fuck.
Do you remember the rock paper scissors?
So what type of fight y'all gonna have?
Did you remember?
What type of fight? What type of
He
fight
doesn't
is
know
that?
about that.
I don't know. He's gonna be mad as shit because he's gonna be KO'd and naked. Give a fuck.
I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. It's easy.
Dude.
Exactly. That's what I mean. If you strip butt naked, I'm kicking you straight in the fucking
I'm
cock.
not going to run, but I'm using my feet the whole time. I don't want to touch you. So the whole time.
Oh
I'm using my
no,
feet.
no,
Foot
no.
job?
Huh? All kicks. All kicks.
Dude, we were
Turning to Bruce Leroy.
we were here the one night, and I forget the kid. We don't have
Who's
to say
the
his
master?
name. We don't have to say his name because I don't remember his name. We're out in the living room, and I don't know why we started playing rock paper scissors, and I got like all amped up, and I was hammered, obviously. And I like took my shirt off and I'm like, let's do this. He takes his pants off. I'm like, well, I can't let him one up me. I take my pants off. We're standing there in our boxers in the middle of like a party, and Josh is
Yeah, I'm just standing.
fucking rock pit. We were going, and no one was winning because we kept tying. So now it's like past the point of funny. Now it's just like, oh, two drunk guys in the corner, half naked, playing rock paper scissors at this party.
The weirdest part was this Nick bent down way too quick and broke the fucking dude's nose in my apartment. He broke his nose with his head.
I bent down to put my pants up, and I threw my head up when he was bending down. Dude, it fucked
Demolished
shit
his
up.
nose. The
Never
funniest-
saw him again.
He's a fucking paramedic. That's the funniest part. Like you broke a paramedic's nose.
Never saw him again. That was like the one and only time I saw
You
him.
probably fucked him up after that. He was.
He's got PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's like, "Oh, Rochambeau," and he's like, "No."
He is a good guy.
He was hysterical, dude. He was so cool.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
So he was dating a common friend of ours, and they're no longer dating. So
That's what I heard.
we just don't see it. Like I just don't see him. I ran into him at Cheats a couple months back, or not Cheats, Wawa. I said what's up to him. He said, he's doing good. Same shit, different day. But yeah, you definitely broke his fucking nose.
Dude, I fucked it up. I felt really. I was like, "I'm sorry." I didn't even feel it. I just stood. I got like a thick ass head.
I think I hurt myself a lot when I was drunk. Like drunk times.
Dude, I've done.
We could talk about that. Like you're not alone. Like I don't know what you're trying to say here. Like what do you mean? Like what do you? I'm here for you if you need anything, dog.
Well,
Like,
shit. One of them was in your backyard.
no, that shit was funny. I wish I had the photo. I don't have the
The
photo.
photo of the grass.
Yeah. Yo, listen, Nick, my 21st birthday
Like a
party.
dead body, like a dead body fucking layout.
My
of me.
21st birthday party, we get so fucking drunk, right? We drank 5 fifths of Hennessy between me, Lawrence, my next door neighbor Robert. Dude, Robert would be good on the podcast. Maybe we get him sometime. So, anyways, we get pretty fucking wasted, right? Robert lives right across the street, so we're good.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm crashing at my mom's house because I'm still living there.
Yeah.
I take this motherfucker's keys because I was like, yeah, you ain't going nowhere, right? He falls asleep in like the green patio chairs that everybody had growing up. So we stacked like 6 of them, and this motherfucker just thought it would be a good idea. He's like, well, I'm just gonna sit there. So he sat on top of it, right? All of a sudden, we're outside, and here, one of the legs broke on the bottom one. This motherfucker came tumbling down, smacked the fucking grass. He woke up. He's like, whoa, what's going on? And I was like, dude, you're good. Come on, we go sit on the couch. I come back outside after getting him inside my house. I look down. There was legitimately an imprint of where he landed in the grass because the grass was so thick. Dude, it was great.
That's actually fucking really funny.
That was a long night.
That was a long time ago.
Long night.
That was 6 years ago.
Was it?
It's been that long. Yeah, I'm 27. It's been 6 years.
Damn.
Fuck. God, how long have we known each other now? How old's the little one?
She'll be 12 in May.
Okay, when she first moved out here, she was like 1. So we've known each other for at least
Yeah.
11 years.
She was exactly 1. She just turned 1 that year.
Yeah, 11 years goes by quick when you're having fun.
Yeah, just chilling, being a complete alcoholic. I was out here just fucking bar hopping.
Well, that was a different time. That was before
bar,
COVID.
Bar here, bar there.
Dude, drinking during COVID was the shit.
See, I don't know, dude. COVID sucked for me.
Yeah, I didn't.
I had so
Yo,
much fun.
honestly speaking,
All I did was just play
like,
video games.
COVID, I didn't sit still. They said stay in the house. I was not in the house.
Yeah, no.
I was out and about whole time.
Yeah, COVID. We talked about that the other day. I was
Trying
talking.
to find that photo how we started off.
Oh, the photo of the
It's
of
like
me holding all the Hennessy.
it was like 10.
I just showed that photo the other day, actually, to somebody.
Oh, they're empty.
Yeah, I know. I could see that's hysterical.
That's 4.
God bless you.
Uh,
I don't like
actually,
Hennessy.
Still had a couple more bottles to go.
So we had one more fifth at that point.
Damn near everybody that came to the party
Brought me a bottle of Hennessy.
That's
because that's
amazing.
all I used to drink. I would drink Hennessy all the time.
Really? I used to drink Jack Honey.
So everybody brought me a bottle of Hennessy, and then my cousin, I would never forget, and shout out to her. She brought me a bottle of Hennessy VSOP. So we saved that for the end because obviously it's better than regular Hennessy.
Yeah.
So we drank. We got down to the fifths. All the fifths were gone, and I brought that out. Lawrence was like, "You sure you want to do this?" And I was just like, "Yeah, dude. Like, fuck yeah."
I knew
like,
I was on my last leg. I'm on my
Literally,
last
it broke.
leg. I'm looking at him like, you sure? Hoping he'd say, you know what? No. But he was like,
I was a different breed back then.
nah, we gonna do this. And we had jungle juice too.
Oh yeah, dude. Eli makes some of the best
So,
jungle juice you'll
We had
ever
some jungle-
have.
We had some jungle juice too. So I don't know. It probably was a mixture of like the jungle juice and like the Hennessy. Cause I used to always dibble in that. I call it
Yeah.
jungle fever. White and black. It is what it is. That's what I did.
You ever tell you?
You
All
ever
right.
had Bacardi Limon?
No.
Oh,
Well,
dude, I haven't,
Maybe? I don't know.
I haven't had that in a long time. Well,
Well,
we can't really.
Nah, we can't now because
Yeah.
we're in a different stage of life. But Bacardi Limon is fucking awesome.
I used to drink with my one buddy. We would get
No, we are not promoting alcohol, y'all. Don't drink. It's not good for you.
fucking go to jail. What are you talking about? No, I'm kidding. I used to drink. My buddy and I. We would get bottles of Jack and drink as much. Like we would set a time. We'd be like, okay, we're going out an hour. We got to drink as much as we can. So we were like, oh, we won't spend money at the bar. We wouldn't remember the bar and then still spend money at the bar.
Yeah.
It's fun. I had a blast.
I got this one crazy story about being drunk, right? Okay. You've been in Atlantic City before, right?
It's been in Atlantic City a lot.
Yeah,
Okay. So we used to always party in Atlantic City
fun.
all the time. Almost every weekend, we used to always end up in Atlantic City. We had a few friends that was pimping, had hoes. So,
Alright.
if you know
Yeah.
Atlantic City,
If you
Yeah.
know, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
so they had a few hoes. So we're out there, right? Just a bunch of us, and we with the 2 pimps. They got hoes, but we not fucking the hoes.
Yeah.
The hoes are like our sisters. We using them to pimp everybody else.
Yeah.
And they enjoying us because we're damn near like their bodyguards.
Yeah. So they could do whatever.
Exactly. So we're out there, we chilling. So we end up at this bar. I forget the name of the club. So we in there, we partying. So it was this white guy. He came to one of the strippers. One of the little hoes, and asked her. He was trying to get a kiss or so on, whatever. So
Weird.
she told him, "You gotta buy my brothers a drink." And he said, "Who are your brothers?" And she pointed us all out. It was a bunch of us. He bought us all a drink.
Desperate.
She gave him a kiss, but it didn't go no further than that. He not knowing this is a hoe.
Yeah.
She's in it for the dough. So she's over there talking to me now, me and her chatting. So he's upset. He comes over to her. Oh, what happened when just start going crazy? A lot of shit to say. I'm just looking like, what the fuck happened? Oh, he looked at me. Out of the other guys that was around, he looked directly at me and said, "You didn't even say thank you." And I'm like, what? Thank you for what?
Yeah.
I bought you a drink. I'm like, well, fuck you. Make a long story short, I ended up slapping the shit out of him. But it gets deeper than that. After I slapped the shit out of him, we finds out that this motherfucker is police.
Oh, fuck.
And they kicked his ass out the club.
Yeah.
Him and his buddies.
But now he's all pissed off.
He's pissed off. Can't do anything. Can't do nothing. You're off duty, buddy.
Yeah.
But he was Ocean County police. He was an Ocean County police officer. We didn't know nothing about it. And it was kind of like, bro, you fucking, this is a hoe.
Yeah.
Like, you're desperately trying to fucking pursue a hoe to do whatever you want to do. She don't have time for it. She's using you at this moment. You getting mad at me.
That's funny as
Because
fuck.
she used you and want to curse at me. So yeah, I slapped him, put him in his place, got him out the way. And then we left out. So at that time, it used to be, Tony Yayo
Yeah.
from G Unit.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
We used to do that shit a lot.
Yeah.
So after that happened, that's what we was in there doing. Like, this is oh man, that shit was awesome. When I say having fun, like, we used to have fun, like just being drunk and just doing like,
Dumb shit.
it wasn't really dumb. It was just like just being reckless.
I did the dumbest shit when I was drunk.
It was just being reckless and having like, you'll think you're having fun. Well, you will be having fun, but
In hindsight, it's just
it's
debauchery.
reckless.
Dude.
Like, it's reckless. Like, you could end up in a worse situation under the influence of alcohol.
Dude, this one story's kind of funny. So, same group of kids with the kid putting his
Elbow.
elbow through the wall. We went out this one night, and I was pissed off at this one kid. I can't even think of his name right now. I think I knew him by the wrong name. Like, I think I just like made up
That's
a name
fine.
in my head.
That's fine. Don't
And
put him on blast like
we
that.
went. No, it's story does a complete 180. We're drinking. We were at my buddy's house drinking. Then we went to a bonfire. Now I'm like destroyed. This one kid we knew owned a club bar in Wilkes-Barre. We went there. I'm like fucking riled. Like, we're all like pumping each other up. Probably look like fucking idiots. Like, we're like, yeah, fuck him. Like, calling him the wrong name. Go to this house party. It's one of the apartments like in Wilkes-Barre, but it had like you're in like the living room, and then there was like a porch, but it was higher up, so I had like a railing, and then there was an alley. And I'm like, oh, I think I'm gonna throw up. Like, I don't feel good. I go out there. There's a kid throwing up on the balcony. It's right hand of God, 100% happened. I go out there. I'm throwing up now with this kid. Don't know the kid. I think throwing up is fucking hysterical. I don't know why. It just makes me laugh. We're throwing up. We're bullshitting. And the kid didn't like, the kid that I was looking for didn't like me. We're throwing up. We stand up, and I'm like, oh, it sucked. We look at each other. It's the fucking kid. We look at each other, and I go, and he looks at me, and I go, he's like, you want to get another drink? I'm like, all right, yeah. Like, and we were the whole night. I guess he was pissed off because we were like talking shit to each other, like online and like shit.
Yeah.
The whole night we were both pissed off, hoping we ran into each other to fight. Ran into each other at a party, throwing up, and like complete, like the whole thing was like null and void. Like, it made no sense at that point, and we ended up drinking all fucking night. I was like, that's kind of fucking funny. Like, so moral of the story: alcohol could be a good thing. It could be mending to relationships. It could be mending to your life. Drink. Yeah. I'm kidding.
Say no to alcohol, please. Don't listen to what this guy
You
just
fucking
said.
end up like him down there.
Yeah.
I'll be.
Throwing up.
I think puking is hysterical.
All right. So I'm going to end this here because I think I lost the DSLR. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I lost the DSLR at some point. I don't know when, but
That's good because I gotta piss.
good.
Oh man, my back is like rocking.
All right, that one went pretty well.
I'm about to flood the toilet. Oh yeah, I was just waiting for him to move. I didn't know which way he was going. So I didn't know which way he was going. I was like, it's like I'm gonna just sit. I'm gonna sit, see which way he goes.